that they have an opportunity to soak up some of this available load.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the Ohio Council's lobbying for the bill to pass.
There you go. Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
just kidding. So where do we go from here? Say a month from now, this bill is totally dead. How do we?
That's the plan, right?
That's the plan. How do we reorient our efforts towards educating lawmakers around the country? Because if it's going to happen in Texas, it's going to happen everywhere, right? Because this was considered the safest state for Bitcoin mining. And so I know you guys are out on the front lines in other states getting the right to mine bills passed. What do you think has been the most, effective communication tactic with those legislators?
Well, for us so far, the thought process around what's happening in Texas is that people are surprised, but in some of these states, they're almost like happy to see Texas give them some market.
Gives them a chance.
Yeah, I mean,
we've sucked up all the oxygen in the room for a while.
There's really no one really ever had any sort of chances to soak up the market the way Texas did, and now that there seems to be some sort of like, okay, maybe we should pause and wait. There is, states like Ohio are very aggressively trying to make sure that they have an opportunity to soak up some of this available load.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the Ohio Council's lobbying for the bill to pass.
There you go. Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
just kidding. They would never do that. They're great guys,
Love you guys.
and we are big fans of them. But no, your point is well taken, that they have probably some market share to gain as a result of this.
That's right. And I think that it also, I will say Texas has been an absolute leader on Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining, and you've led the way on showing the world on what can be done with this technology. But also I think this is a good lesson to be learned for everybody else. It's like, don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing forward with education, no matter where you're at. I know that TBC has been leading on education and doing that here in Texas, but it kind of just puts in everybody's mind like, oh, we cannot take anything for granted. We need to be doing everything possible to maximize our educational efforts, because even in the place where we thought nothing could happen, it can happen. And that's one of the messages I tell people. In the political space, you cannot take anything for granted. You need to keep showing up. You need to support organizations like the TBC and others that are doing hard work on the front lines. And you need to be highly engaged with your policymakers. Either if you can't be friends with them, build a relationship and hand them over to organizations like Satoshi Action Fund or the TBC so that we can continue that educational process.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We had a great time here at Consensus. At the Texas Blockchain Council, we are striving to be the nexus between traditional industries, banking, finance, legal, energy, and the digital asset industry. So we want to help you get your brand in front of those kinds of companies with B2B opportunities. Reach out to us if that's of interest for membership or for sponsorship at the summit. Hope to see you there in November in Fort Worth. Thanks again. We look forward to seeing you at the summit.